evening and welcome to a very dry and breezy Park you're in for the fourth round of the Cork County Senior Hurling Championship, sponsored by the Evening Echo, featuring CIT and Ballynaspig here in Park you're in, Tuesday the 17th of August. And the CIT line out before we begin. In goal, James Condon from Fermoy. Full back line, Gerard O'Rourke, Bishopstown, Owen Dillon from Milford, who's the captain, and Owen Clancy, Fermoy. The half-backs feature Lee Desmond on the right with number 5, Ross Cashman from Kilbrittain, number 6 centre-back, and Stephen Daniels from Denisal, Waterford, number 7. In all the park, a big Lurcán McLaughlin o Count Tirk, agus Gary DeFuite o Ballagoravoin. The half-forward line has Tommy Quaid of Effin, Limerick, centre-forward Brian Corrie with 11, and Colm Casey from Inniscarra 12 on the left. And the full-forward line is Michael O'Sullivan from Tracton, Adrian Mannix from Kilworth, and Shane O'Mahony from Inniscarra. That is the CIT line-out. Their subs are 16, Stephen Nyan, 17, Sean Leahy, 18, Brian O'Sullivan, 19, John Deneen, 20, Timmy Murphy, 21, John Sheehy, John Sheedy, of course Sheedy from Portroe, 22, John Sheehan, 23, Tony Murphy, 24, David Duggan, 25, Kevin O'Driscoll, 26, Gavin O'Riordan, 27, Kevin Deneen, 28 is, not according to the programme, is Stephen Corcoran from Carrigadine, and Colin O'Callaghan is 28, Stephen Corcoran is 29, and John Walsh is 30 for CIT. Cunamish Fault Inish from Ballynaspig, who were out earlier for a warm-up, and now Itachon Park Hirish, and their line-out is in goal, number 1, Michael O'Neill. Full back line, Colm O'Driscoll on 2, Bert Lane the captain 3, and Conor Luttrell is at 4 in the corner. Their half-backs is Kevin McCarthy with 5, Shane O'Neill 6, and Owen Byrne 7. In Lorna Park are James Murphy and Tomás Murray. Their half-forward lines are, according to the line-out, are Michael Power, Park Cronin and Dermot Blacken. Full forward line is Brian Murray, Dennis Crowley on 14 and David Hickey on 15, although I do believe there are going to be some positional switches. David Hickey will be going to centre forward starting, and Dennis Crowley will move into the corner, and Park Cronin will be going in full forward. So there we have Ballynaspig, I'm off in the park here. The referee today is Gerard Harrington from Carrigadine. Beautiful evening for a game of hurling, very little breeze. The Bishopstown subs are number 16, Robert Maw, Maurice O'Donoghue, Terence O'Donoghue, Chris O'Neill, Ian Jones, Paul O'Donoghue, Colin Jones, Niall Feely, Stephen Power and Owen Joyce. Referee centre of the field, checking everything is ready, looking around, throws the ball in. Agus Shock going round 4 at the Senior Hurling Championship. Bishopstown pulling that ball in nicely in as far as David Hickey in centre forward. David Hickey trying it out the wing. Bishopstown man having a shot from way out the field. It's looking good, and it's straight over the bar. I think the first score there was got by, I'm giving it to Brian Murray. Just inside 18 seconds, it's Bishopstown 1 point, Connaught score, Egg CIT. Puck out to be taken this time by Jason Conlon, over to this side of the field. Up they go, sun is very glaring, well caught there by Brian Corrie. Brian Corrie lays it back to his half-back, nice touch out this side of the field, nearly a bit too strong, brought under control by Gerard O'Rourke. Can't pick it up the first time, or the second, scoops it back again, and this ball will be driven up into the corner. That ball running inside, nicely controlled by the corner forward. Corner forward has a puck from the sideline, that's Shane O'Mahony, and that's an excellent score from Shane O'Mahony from Inniscarra. 1 point for Shane. So, a great bright start to this game. Inside the first minute we've had 2 points, and it's Bishopstown to puck it out. Puck out will be taken by their goalkeeper Michael O'Neill, facing into the sun. I was watching the players puck around before then, and there is a glare from the sun as it dropped down in the half-back line. We'll see how it goes. Bishopstown with that sun in their eyes in the first half. They're a point each. This ball in towards the full forward line. This full forward line is picked up nicely inside there by Brian Murray. He got 1 already. He's got 2. Condon second. For my man. It's great length into this one, out to his half-forward line. Brian Corrie is under it, the hand goes up, ball runs past the forwards, back there to tidy up is Shane O'Neill for Ballynaspig. He drives it left-handed down this side, up they go again, nicely pulled on there by by Jeremy Glacken for Bishopstown. beaten out again by the defence, up into that sun. You can see the glare in it. There's nobody able to judge the flight of the ball into the sun. Bishopstown pulling on the ball up along the wing this side of the field. This is David Hickey near the ball, nicely tidied up there, however, by Lurkin McLaughlin. Cantorkman switching play over to the far side of the field, over towards Colin Casey. Colin beaten it, however, back it comes as far as Stephen Daniels. This Waterford man has a look, plays a low ball into the centre forward position. Out comes the corner forward, snaps it up, plays another ball, a lot of low ball from both sides. This ball running on here, can the forward make it? Across comes the corner back, he'll get there first. Nicely tidied up there by Owen Dillon. Owen Dillon plays it up, not a great clearance. Back as far as Corrie. Corrie has a look, he strikes it across, it's going to drop in towards the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper has to play it, goes up, steps away nicely from his man and comes out, short ball out as far as his centre back, and Shane O'Neill gets the ball down the field, picks out a midfield man, running at the defence. Here come Bishopstown again. This is their number 10. Their number 10 is Michael Power. Michael Power driving a long ball in towards the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper keeps his eye on it, controls it. I will be happy with that. Out to this side of the field. Out as far as their number 2. This is Gerard O'Rourke. Gerard O'Rourke into the centre. Gets it as far as Ross Cashman. Ross Cashman up into the sun again. You can see the forward and the back dazzled. Shane O'Neill flicked away from him. Down it comes down to the man from CIT. Will he squeeze that inside the post? Niannick Shane Gusha. And that one going wide off the stick of Shane O'Mahony for CIT. So nearly 4 minutes, 3 scores. Pucked out well by Michael O'Neill. Out towards the centre half hour position. Up they go. Centre back wins that ball. Gets as far as Brian Corrie. Brian Corrie has it in his hand and then lets it go. But CIT seem to be in command. Nicely down there by Lurkin McLaughlin. Lurkin McLaughlin cutting down the centre. There's that ball low in towards the half forward line. Under control here by the wing forward. I think that could be Colin Casey. Dropping it in short. The goalkeeper comes out and shepherds it out as the corner forward as Michael O'Sullivan came in. But that ball eventually goes out over the end line and wide, and it will be a puck out to Mike. Getting plenty distance in his puck out, dropping it at the half forward line. Up they go, half back, half forward. Well picked up there by Jeremy Lacken. Jeremy Lacken gets it as far as David Hickey. David Hickey, if CIT can put him wide on one side, Bishopstown can on the other. Hickey's accuracy slightly off on that occasion, that ball going out over the end line, and James Condon, the busiest man of the CIT team so far, will have this puck out. Switching play over to the far side of the field. This one dropping down to over Colin Casey, half backed as well. Gets it down. CIT man touches it up but loses the little bit of control that was needed. Bishopstown on the way, nicely scooped out to this side of the field, and a touch back, bit too strong. Back goes the defence. Forwards and backs go for this one. Shane O'Neill does very well. Down it comes towards Tommy Quaid for CIT. Loses it, however. Number 7 is Owen Byrne. Flicks it on nicely, touched on by Bishopstown. Spearman here, quick hand pass, runs it into the space, and it's there, number 8. This is James Murphy. James Murphy looks up, has a look at the goal. There's a tail net. Is there enough inside? I don't think so, and that ball goes out over the end line and wide. An easy enough chance really for James Murphy on that occasion. Stands to 1. Long puck out this time by Condon again, getting it towards his full forward line. Corner forward racing on. Brian Corrie running with this one with Shane O'Neill. Corrie and O'Neill. O'Neill does well. Gets in the second attempt but does very well. Comes away with it and drives a long ball down. Bit of a touch back there, but we'll follow the play. Down to this side of the field. Defence going back, should be in control. Touched out to the corner back. It was time to step inside. That's on Clancy up along the wing. Both sides trying to play up and hurling, using the width here of Park here in. Very near the sideline, out over the sideline. Hands go up. Loads of claiming. The most important claim there is the man with the black jersey and the white flag to be a CIT ball about 50 yards, 50 metres out, over on the open standing stand side of Parker. Loose man, tipped nicely back. Will he get the hand pass? He will. Now he has a look. Striking this one from where he would have taken the free. Is there a cuddle in it? There is indeed, but the cuddle is outside the post. And I suppose one feature of the game has been the wides from both sides in the last 2 minutes. 2 points to 1 on the scoreboard. We have played 6 minutes and we have 3 points. Michael O'Neill over towards the sideline on the far side. Up they go, hands reaching for it. Pulled on nicely on the ground there, in towards the full forward line. Good cornerback play to get it out, but it comes down to the CIT forward. Has a look, might have had a bit of a steady. Is that one accurate? I think it is indeed. And that one high and over the bar from their corner forward. I think that one was by was by Michael O'Sullivan. Number 13, Michael O'Sullivan. So both corner forwards on the score sheet for CIT, Brian Murray in the one corner and Pat Cronin, the two scorers for Bishopstown, as Michael O'Neill pucks this one out down the centre. Up they go. Ross Cashman is under this one. He's going to bat it. He bats it up towards the centre field. Collie beaten for this occasion by Shane O'Neill. Back and comes to the loose Bishopstown man. One-handed on the hurley, picks it up nicely and moves away. Good hurling. Collie Yanashella up along the wing, this side the field. Corner forward. Seemed to be a little bit asleep, but it fell kindly for him. It's Pat Cronin. Pat Cronin will try and cut inside. Gets inside his man, bats it down onto his hurley. Still going in. Number 6, Ross Cashman is with him. Cronin running into a bit of trouble. Didn't have anyone in support. Eventually, CIT kick it out of defence. And away come the students. This will be pulled first time if he gets to it, but no, it's nicely tidied up again. Bishopstown, good play. Hand pass into the centre. James Murphy beaten to a loose man here for CIT. Gets it up there. Midfielder is Gary White from Ballygarvan. Plays it in towards the full forward line. Battling inside. Down it comes nicely to Conor Luttrell. Conor Luttrell trying to get out. It's tough enough going in there. 2 CIT men, 1 town man. The CIT man is coming away. Turns on his left. It is their wing forward, Colm Casey. And Colm Casey puts them into the lead. 3 points to 2 for CIT. This one dropping between the half back and the half forward. Comes down, breaks down to James Murphy. James Murphy turned onto his left. Well blocked, however, as he tried to come away with this one. CIT in control of this, driving it up, was watching and aware of the hook. Gets it in towards the full forward line, corner back and corner forward. Down it came towards Adrian Mannix. Adrian Mannix has the ball in his hand, very accurate. Normally it's this one high. Need to improve the radar on this occasion. That one going wide from Adrian Mannix, who seems to have moved out to the half forward line. Changes galore, left half forward, well caught James Murphy from Bishopstown. Throws the ball out to this side of the field. Number 12 is Dermot Lacken. He should steady himself now and equalise the scores. Hits it high, hits it accurately, hits it over the bar. Good score by Dermot Lacken. And Dermot Lacken availed of the good work there by James Murphy from the puck out. The hand pass might have been a bit dodgy, but he is back to the referee. There was no way it was going to be seen. Smack bang over the bar. 3 points each. Low puck out, loose puck out, sharp puck out. This ball now arriving into the full forward line. Corner back and corner forward go up. The wing back there to tidy up is Kevin McCarthy. Kevin McCarthy, good ball down the wing. Well, they've got in touch with off the CIT man. No loose man this occasion. They were thinking about the quick one. Low once again into the corner. Has it the legs to make the end line? Not yet. A nice touch back. Very near the sideline. It will be a Bishopstown sideline cut. Right up. Dennis Crowley is in there. And looking at this one, cuts it low and hard across. The defender does well to block it with his hand, but he can't get it up. He does it the second attempt. Loses it, however, as Dennis Crowley cuts in towards goal. They're still going through, puddles it across. There's a half a chance here. Defenders in there in numbers. Get it out though. That ball coming across was hit more, I think, in the hope that it would be right than anything else. Defence does well here. Conor Luttrell does well. Down it comes to the CIT man with the green helmet. Slippy inside is Brian Colley. Brian Colley trying to get past Owen Byrne. Owen Byrne does well. Colley flicks a nice ball back. Finds a man loose all in his own. That is Lurcan McLaughlin. And Lurcan McLaughlin has a dose of wide-itis as well, and that one goes off to his right and wide. This ball again dropping midfield this time. Playing a little bit shorter, trying to bring his midfielders in. Brian Colley underneath this does well. Battling well for it. Trying to make a bit of room. Tough going with men coming in both sides. CIT man has the ball, hand passes it back. Bit high, controls it the second touch. Gets it out again towards McLaughlin. McLaughlin has a steady this time. Plays it in towards the full forward. Is that Adrian Mannix inside? No, indeed, it is Colm Casey. Colm Casey hits it high. But this time again, swinging off to the wrong side of the post. So, Squandermania on both sides, but particularly in the last 2 minutes from CIT, as that one goes the wrong side of the post. 3 points each on the scoreboard.
Okay.
Running repairs affected, and Michael O'Neill with the puck out. Centre back and centre forward going for this one. Centre back stays back because his wing back did the job. nicely touched away. Brian Colley uses his height, gets it down to Lachlan McLaughlin. Lachlan throws it out to Gary White. Man from Ballygarvan plays the low ball in towards the full forward line. Good burst there. CIT man moving inside. Chance of turns around. Colley Yenashe has a quick pull it back and chance in front of the goal again. Great save by the goalie the first time and flicked away. Good play there by the Bishopstown defence. There was a chance. CIT very nearly in for the goal. Didn't work out on that occasion. Still battling away. Ball into the hand of the corner forward. Has to play it out. Plays it in towards number 2, and that number 2 is Colin Driscoll. He gets it out. Back it comes towards Stephen Daniels. Stephen Daniels hits it high and over the bar. Good score there from CIT.
Okay.
O'Neill, his side a point in arrears, gets this one over to his right half forward position. Right half forward, left half back. The ball comes into the centre. CIT winning the clash, flicking it in towards there. Adrian Mannix. Terry Ackerman throws it out the wing here. This one's struck by Daniels in again. Goalkeeper is in control here. The ball comes into his hand. Has time to steady and drive it back out from whence it came. Up the goal or the Porca. Beautiful catching in the centre of the field by Bishopstown. Here they come. Good run. He can't catch it again though. He's caught already. Is this James Murphy? Throws it back. Finds German Lacken. German Lacken fouled as he came into that one. However, though, it will be a free in to Bishopstown. Right in front of the goal, Patrick Cronin, no problems, smacks it over the bar. 4 points apiece now at this stage. Strange decision. It seemed to be that the two Bishopstown men clattered into each other. Referee saw it differently. Change on the Bishopstown team. Tomas Murray leaving the fray. Yeah. James. Right. This ball out towards the CIT from forward line again. Touching inside. CIT man pushed off that ball. The defender blocks the clearance, but eventually comes down to Kevin McCarthy. Kevin McCarthy flicks it out the wing to this side, and James gets it out over the far side of the field. Playing it up to the forward line. Back in again. There was referee on the spot. The ball had crossed the line over the far side.
Substitution number 8, James Murphy.
So literally a mix-up of the jerseys there. James Murphy and Tomas Murray were 8 and 9, but the other way around. It was James Murphy who's gone off. Tomas Murray is still in the field, and James Murphy is replaced by 20. Ian Jones. That one struck from way out the field, goes off to the left again. Ian Jones is on for Ballynaspig. Looks into the sun, and he'll drive this one as far away as he can from his own goal area. Plenty elevation, dropping down between Ross Cashman, Patrick Cronin coming strong for it. Brian Colley couldn't hold it the first time. Back from Bishopstown, comes down nicely towards Ross Cashman, who held his position well. There's that ball into the sun. Wow, that's marvellously caught there by the Owen Byrne for Bishopstown. Gets it up this side of the field, beaten for it by the CIT man, who turns around, swings play over this side of the field. Corner forward, let this one run. Will he win the race? Will he get ahead of Conor Luttrell? Conor Luttrell doing well, the ball goes away. Luttrell holds his ground and comes out with this one, plays it low, down this side of the field. Good ball towards his forward with the pace of the ball, taking it out over the sideline, and it will be a line ball to CIT, and this one to be taken by, as far as I can see, number 7, Stephen Daniels, who has moved to this side of the field. So numbers don't mean anything in this game. Stephen Daniels now playing at, I'd say, at centre field. This one cut low into the centre. CIT man has it. First touch wasn't great. Bishopstown pulling it, get it away. Stephen Daniels gone back for it, flicked away from Patrick Cronin. This is Ross Cashman doing well to control it the first time with physical presence there on the ground. That is Ross Cashman doing well to get it up with his hand. What else does he do? Hand passes it away back to Daniels. Has it blocked away from him. Here comes David Hickey. David Hickey striking this one in front of the goal. Dennis Crowley is under that one. Goes away from him. And it wasn't. It was Brian Murray was in there. And eventually cleared out by CIT. Loose man there. This is the power ball out of the fence again. Up into the sun. Up into the half-hour line. Ball goes past them. Oh, CIT man got a high tackle there. Referee saw it. I don't think it was anything intentional. It was Kevin McCarthy's arm. He did catch him high. It will be a free in to CIT. May want a little word from the referee, but it's inside the 45 and should be a chance for CIT to go back into the lead again. Then standing over this one, Adrian Mannix hitting it, and Adrian Mannix scoring, I'd imagine. The referee bending his back and waves the white flag. 5-4. Now 22 minutes gone. Dull enough game, no great excitement, no great sparkle so far. Nip and tuck, tight, 1 point between the sides at most all the time. As Michael O'Neill pucks this one out for Bishopstown, getting it down between Patrick Cronin and Ross Cashman. Cronin comes out, flicked away from him. Ian Jones, first touch on the ball, takes a shoulder, strikes a long one from out the field. The goalkeeper, James Condon, has his eye on it, has his hand on it, flicked it out, went off his fingers out towards the sideline on the far side of the field, about 35 yards out from goal, to be a sideline cut from Bishopstown. This one is cut quickly loose. Man there onto that one is Dermot Lackland. Dermot Lackland turns inside, turns on his left, hits the post, back into play, back and forward racing for this one. I think it could be Dennis Crowley on this occasion. I picked him up wrong a while ago, but the defender does well, hand passes the ball out into the centre of the field. There's a touch, the first time didn't work, back to help goes the centre forward Brian Corrie, gone very deep foraging, gets this one down, defence breaks it down, Shane O'Neill turns away nicely, has a look at goal, hits it high, the goalkeeper is looking at it, the umpire is looking at it, and the crowd applaud the white flag. Good score there from Shane O'Neill as he puts that one straight over the bar, and I think there might have been a touch of an after on that occasion. Joe Harrington having a word with one of the CIT players in the middle of the field. I don't think it's a black book, who gets a little censure from the referee. James Condon puts this one out, switching play to this side, over to Brian Colley's side. His hand goes up, the ball in Colley's hand now, and passes it back, nice ball back as far as Lurcan and Loughlin. Lurcan gets second chance. This one comes back as far as Stephen Daniels. Stephen Daniels picks out the loose man. Loose man in front of goal has an easy tap over, and that was Adrian Mannix. You don't give Adrian Mannix easy chances like that on his own 35 yards out from goal. A tap over, the lead again for CIT. Michael O'Neill shielding his eyes, seeing what his options are, playing it over to his right half forward. Defender comes in strong, gets it into his hand, comes away, and then strikes a long ball in towards full back and full forward. Full back forward isn't looking at it because the goalkeeper is under control, and the goalkeeper does well. They're not easy balls to take into that sun. Gets it out in the centre, up they go, well caught outside. Good hands in the centre of the field by CIT. Here they come again, racing in, 45, 50 metres out. James went in towards the goalkeeper. Good hands, good hurling, good control, and a good clearance. Finding the loose man, Ian Jones, along the parka. Ian Jones plays it low, trying to get it into Park Cronin. Didn't come off for par on that occasion. And out come CIT, flicking it over to the far side of the field. Lurcan McLaughlin has a bit of room. Patrick Cronin with him, but Lurcan then strikes this one in towards the full forward line again. Wayward ball, gone off. Something happened off the ball, I think. So, Michael Power gives his autograph to Joe Harrington as Michael O'Neill pucks it out in the centre. Loose play there by Bishopstown, and that ball uncontested along the park, and back it comes to Lurcan McLaughlin. Plays a nice low ball in. Adrian Mannix coming around, having a bit of room, took a lot of steps, gets a nice ball out to this side of the field. Number 9 is Gary White, and Gary White drills it straight over the bar. So after about 27 minutes of play, the first time the gap has opened up to 2 points. CIT, courtesy of that good score from Gary White. Bit of slackness in the Bishopstown play. Loose man at centre field, loose man at right half forward. Benny Garberman punishes him with a straight and through drive from about 45 metres over the bar. Out it comes again. CIT winning the aerial battles all day, batting very well. But this one, as I speak, commentator's curse, very near the sideline is Dennis Crowley. Dennis Crowley is still going, getting inside Gerard Rourke. Dennis Crowley is still going through, has a look around, plays a nice ball in towards number 10. Number 10 is Michael Bauer. He might have been in trouble with the ref a while ago. The ref will note that one because that's a good score by Michael Power. Brings it back down to the minimum again. Good score, Bishopstown. All coming from the great catch by Dennis Crowley. Certainly has a height advantage over Garrod O'Rourke under them balls. Did well, turned and ran straight at the defence. Talking about height advantages, this is Collie. Flicked away from him by Shane O'Neill. Shane O'Neill getting it down as far as Stephen Daniels. Well blocked down there by Shane O'Neill again. Playing very well from Bishopstown. Nice touch away from the Bishopstown defender as he comes out. This game hasn't reached any great heights of excitement. 1 point between the sides. A lot of getting to know you going on. Second half might be a bit more lively as the championship pace will come in. Nicely flicked in by Brian Colley, getting it in towards the full forward line. Full back and full forward. Comes off the hand of the forward. He did well, positioned himself well, but the skill level left him down as he tried to come out. Good chasing though, however, by him. That was Colm Casey. Colm Casey did well, battled away, knew that he had let it go easy enough and cheap enough, but made it hard for Bishopstown to get it out. They get it down the side of the field again. Up they go. Defender goes down, nicely tidied up, and that is Ross Cashman dealing a lot of good ball, getting it out to Brian Colley out in this wing. Brian Colley does well, gets over his man, chips over his man, pulled down by his man. Owen Burton is the man who's, I see the referee signalling a pull down, approach half time. And struck by Adrian Mannix in the Cooley, and the white flag goes up. That makes it 8-6. There were a few injuries in the first half. I don't know how much time extra we'll have played, maybe 2 minutes. As Michael O'Neill pucks this one out, he'll be delighted to get out of here and have the sun to his back in the second half. Patrick Cronin does well, gets that one back as far as Tomas Murray. Tomas Murray has a look. Tomas Murray driving it towards the goal. Is there an angle on it? I think it just barely crept the wrong side of the post, and a let off there for CIT. Unlucky from Tomas Murray. So it's James Condon, the Fermai man, with this puck out. Gets distance in it again. Up they go. Brian Colley was coming in. Well done again, Shane O'Neill. Colossus there for Bishopstown at centre back. Half blocked down. 3 CI team in there. As I say, a bit of slackness in the Bishopstown play. There's hand pass in towards the corner forward. Corner forward, tips it away, goes onto it himself, gets it inside. This is number 15. Brilliant block down. Brilliant block down. Brilliant block down by Colm O'Driscoll. And eventually I think the Shane O'Mahony got just slightly frustrated and fouled him. They tried to take a quick one. The referee said you can't stop him taking a quick one. He'll bring it on 13 metres, and Shane O'Neill will have a chance now from between the halfway between the 45 and the 65, which will make it around the 55 maybe, and he will strike it for Bishopstown.
Teach the Bible.
Shane standing over it. It's this one, gets plenty elevation, plenty big men inside. Crowley, Cronin inside there, down it comes out and touched out first time. Nice ball out by Bishopstown, but that is great play by Tomas Murray. Tomas Murray from an angle, and that is a great score. That's a great score by Tomas Murray. Best score in the first half. Ran onto the ball at speed, took it in, past the 45, about 30 yards out, and it was the final act of the first half, which makes the score at half time Bishopstown 7 points, but leading by 1 at the short whistle. CIT have 8, a point between the sides, all to play for in the second half of this round 4 Cork Senior Football Championship, our Senior Hurling Championship showdown. The lights come on in Páirc Uí Chaoimh. Whose lights will stay on when this championship is over? Bishopstown getting into attack straight away at the start of the second half. Bit of intensity needed, a bit of speed needed now. Tidied up again there by the centre half back, Ross Cashman. He's impressing me this evening. Down as hot as the wing forward. The wing forward is Colm Casey. Colm Casey trying to make his way forward. Was fouled on that occasion by Owen Byrne. To be a chance for CIT and, of course, Adrian Mannix to increase their lead to 2 points at the start of the second half. That should be 7 and 5, the wing backs. If we had a problem at midfield between 8 and 9 earlier, between Tomas Murray and James Murphy. Kevin McCarthy is 7, Owen Byrne is 5 for Bishopstown. This ball goes straight out over the sideline. It will be a sideline cut to CIT. Linesman on the spot, placing the ball for Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond, who was originally selected right half-back, switching over to the left in a switch with Stephen Daniels. Lee gets under this one, a fine cut in past the full forward line, in towards the centre of the field. Conor Luttrell has the ball in his hand, coming away with this one. Tough to get out there, flicked away from him. Bishopstown tidying up, getting it out as far as Tomas Murray. A little pop pass back, and Bishopstown eventually raised the siege out to this side of the field. CIT man all his own, thought about the short one, gets a nice easy ball in towards his midfielder. His midfielder is Lurcan McLaughlin. Swings that one across, and all of a sudden is moved up to a 3-point game, 10-7 for CIT in the opening minutes of the second half. Two quick scores there, one from McLaughlin, the other one from a free from Adrian Mannix. Make it 10-7 as young Mike O'Neill, really making his debut for Bishopstown. Very impressive in the first half. Good handling, safe handling, good goalkeeping. Gets this one down into the centre. Well caught there by the fullback. The fullback is Owen Dillon, who's the captain of CIT, driving this one long into the corner. Goes past them in. They come cornerback racing out for that ball. Comes up to him. But lets it slip eventually, gets it in as far here. The man with the green helmet turns around, swinging it into the centre of the field. A chance here for CIT. Lose. Well contested and well won back. Bishopstown man did very well there. That is Ian Jones. Worked hard. He's only just back. Worked hard for that one. There was a free chance there. I think it was for the Ross Cashman, but Bishopstown quickly closed the space down. Jones came across, put his body across, and a chance now for Shane O'Neill, well into his own half. How far in is this going? CIT backing back. Shane O'Neill driving this one long in towards the goal. They're watching inside, backs and forwards, seemed to go off the hurley of a defender. The referee is happy that the umpire made the right call, and it will be puck out to James Condon and CIT. 10-7. Just gone 3 minutes in the second half. 3 points between the sides. And James Condon driving this one down the middle, trying to bring his number 14, Adrian Mannix, into this one. Down it comes a pull there, a bit of a wild pull. CIT man going down. Ian Jones. John Harrington has a word with him. The ball was well gone. Pull was late. And he's reaching for the card. Taoiseach Bui. Adrian Mannix, the resultant free, and it's a white flag. Good score, Adrian Mannix. It's 11-7 now. $10-7 on the scoreboard. I thought that was a point. Doesn't seem to be at it. Defender making way. It's number 18. Number 18, according to this, is Brian O'Sullivan from Fermoy. So 2 Fermoy men on the field now. Nicely tidied up there. CIT coming away with this ball on the stick, making ground up the field. Shortens the hurley, plays it in towards the sideline, very near the sideline. Shane O'Neill guards it out from Ryan Corrie out over the sideline.
Number 2, Garrod O'Rourke, has been replaced by number 18, Brian O'Sullivan.
This Brian O'Rourke, or Garrod O'Rourke, is the man who makes way. Good cut. Bishopstown man in front of that ball, comes up, but nicely picked up by Lee Desmond from Yall, and a fine clearance by him right up in towards this full forward line. Hurley and ball there goes, back goes Shane O'Neill. Real anchor for Bishopstown, tidying up everything for his club here this evening. Gets this ball up the field again. CIT seem to be dominant at half forward, throwing that ball out the wing. A chance again for CIT. Loose man inside is Brian Corrie. Ball doesn't come as far as him. Out comes the defender. Poor clearance, however. Back it comes to Mannix, and Mannix from a long way out drives that one straight over the bar. Mannix seems to have gone to midfield for CIT, picked up the wayward clearance out of defence and puts it over the bar. Yes, that's your response. 4 points in the start of the second half in 7 minutes, 6.5 minutes for CIT, who now are in a commanding position Nice ball in again. Bishopstown been doing a bit of chasing in this game at this stage now. Ball raining down on top of the CIT forwards. Battling over there and near the sideline. Forward picks it up, makes a bit of room, cutting inside. This is dangerous. Still going towards goal. He'll turn onto, still going and it's shot up, and it's unlucky. Goalkeeper came out just at the right time. Good goalkeeping from Mike O'Neill. He came out, he narrowed the angle, gave the man nothing to shoot at, goes off to the left of the post. Good goalkeeping as the CIT man was airing in on goal. I think it might have been Michael O'Sullivan. To the far side of the field, breaks into the centre. Bishopstown moving on to it. CIT hounding back there as well, making it difficult. Touch of a scrum developing. Park Cronin on the ground. Referee says, don't mind that, lads. I think I'll throw it in, and we'll start with a clash ball. So, getting to a crucial stage in the match for Bishopstown now. They're trailing 12-7, 5 points. They need to get a score very quickly and make up some ground. CIT, the much better start in the second half. Good scores, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the clash ball. Major scare there for Bishopstown, but Shane O'Neill is okay. Back in the action again, and Bishopstown forced the sideline cut about 15 metres out from the CIT goal over on the roadside here. This will be cutting across from left to right. Sorry? Oh, I thought it was going out for a second. No. Alan Naswick with the cut. Not the best one. Into the grateful hands of Lee Desmond, who gets it out to this side, the wing forward. Ball breaks down. Brian Corrie has it. Will he throw it in all the way, or will he play along? A short ball into the corner forward, getting inside, trying to get inside the fullback. Dylan, or the Bert Lane pushing his man out. Referee on the spot. He'll penalise the Bishopstown captain. And the next one, Kilworth, of course, renowned as an accurate free taker, continues his fame in that one, pops it over the bar. Bad news for Bishopstown as Shane O'Neill has been forced to retire, so that's a huge, long road back, hard road back for Bishopstown now, with their inter-county man gone to the sideline. He had played very well. His mobility was fairly impaired, even at centre-back, but unfortunately that injury a while ago would seem to send the momentum very much in favour of CIT. Driving long ball out of defence all day. Down it comes again, racing onto this one. Nice touch on here, wing forward with the ball, throws it into the centre. Brian Corrie will have a look. Is switching the play over to this side of the field, gives a run to his corner forward. The corner forward has time to get the ball very near the sideline, kept it in and struck from a long way out, more in hope than anything else, from Tony Murphy from Connecticut. Shane O'Neill depart the scene for Bishopstown. Certainly the odds seem stacked against the Wiles from the western suburbs at this stage, with O'Neill gone off and CIT looking the better side since the second half result. This ball played into the full forward line, racing on the corner forward. He's going to have a look. He turns around, has a bit of a squire. Up they go inside. Ball comes down, 2 forwards there. Brian Corrie scoops it out this side of the field. Man racing onto it, has a shot. Good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. Michael O'Neill. Good stuff by. Stood straight, stood tall, stood firm, batted it out for a 70. Good save by the young Bishopstown goalkeeper. Standing over this one. It's not the most accurate on this occasion, goes off to the left. So Colin Casey's shot brilliantly saved by Michael O'Neill. Still leaves it at a 5-point game. Anything could happen. Or sorry, a 6-point game. Bishopstown moving through the centre. Ian Jones battling hard since he came on. Gets it back as far as David Hickey over the bar. Good score, Bishopstown. Sorry, I think that one was by Brian Murray. It was gone to the half-forward line. Out on Lee Desmond. Brian Corrie under this one. Bats it out to Adrian Mannix, who has a look. He missed a free a minute ago, hits this one nicely in. Good goalkeeping again. Very impressed by this goalkeeper this evening. Out to the centre of the field, up they go. Well caught in the centre. Here come Bishopstown. Down to Brian Murray. Brian Murray drives it with all his strength. In towards this one forward line. Pack runs inside. Goalkeeper's coming out. Goalkeeper has it. Nice flick. Finds the man. Lee Desmond lets it go. Loses it. Down it comes to Brian Murray again. And passes it back to his brother Tomas. Tomas has a chance. Blocked down by CIT. Sheer force in numbers. Very near a throw. Gets it out as far as their centre back to Ross Cashman. And Ross Cashman turns defence into attack. Well caught inside there by the CIT man. Turned. But the squander mania continues. Colm Casey winning a lot of ball. Had a chance of a goal 2 minutes ago. Caught a great ball. Should have done a bit better. Or sorry, it's Tony Murphy, was it? I thought it was Colm Casey. It was Tony Murphy. Caught a great ball, won a great ball independently, turned on his right, might have done a bit better. This one dropping as far as back Ronan, well caught back Ronan, playing out on the far sideline, gets a nice ball in as far as 21 is Paul O'Donoghue, gets it across, long way in towards goal still for Bishopstown, very near, has to let the ball go, had to let it go. Tough going out there, defenders seem to be in control, back it comes, man turns on his left, then swings onto his right, gets it near the sideline, seemed to be like a push there, but the referee lets it go because it's a sideline cut to Bishopstown. I thought that it had gone off the Bishopstown hurley, must have gone off Brian Curry's hand. Ali Martinman has been effective at centre forward for CIT. Certainly, I think with Shane O'Neill's departure, that's the second poor cut we've had from Bishopstown the last few minutes. Robbed and away comes CIT. Down the centre. This man having a look around, what will he do? He pops it out the wing, lets the wing forward run onto it, going in towards the corner. Is he accurate enough? Not on the first one, or the second one. Has a look around. What will he do with it? Swings it across in front to goal. Chance here for CIT. Will he go low? He drives it. Brilliant saving it, O'Neill. And it forward comes back to him, keeping Bishopstown in this match. Certainly keeping them in there longer than maybe they deserve at this stage. Seemed to be a shoulder on the man in the middle of the field, and CIT are penalised. Bishopstown will take the free, but once again Mike O'Neill keeping Bishopstown in this game. Two superlative saves in the second half. Bit of wrestling going on off the ball. This ball inside in front of the goal. Chance here, man got to ground. Referee having a look from out the field. CIT come away with the ball. Hands up in anguish inside from the Bishopstown boys. They're still battling. Tomas Murray flicked it into the centre. Didn't work kindly for him on that occasion. But certainly that could have been a penalty as quick as anything else for Bishopstown. Centre back does well, bats it out in front of him. Centre forward switches the play over. A chance here for Colm Casey. Colm Casey has a look as he's going to put it over the bar. Gets it on his left. Hits it high. The umpire bends. And there it is. 14-8. As that ball went over the bar, referee calling back play there, or calling back the action to have a word with Jeremy Lacken. I know in fancy for a bit of off-the-wall ballerina stuff, two of them at it, and two of them getting a yellow card. This one across in front of the goal. Chance here for Bishopstown, ball swinging away from them. When the ball runs with you, it runs kindly for CIT, getting it out. Oh, very poor clearance on that occasion, however. Down it comes to Tomas Murray. Tomas Murray has a look, has it on his left, and has the accuracy to put that one over the bar. So a little lifeline there from Tomas Murray. With that ball, poor clearance, however, and Tomas Murray snaffled it up, put it over the bar. Not putting that much daylight between them, still as it's at 14-9, 5 points. Anything happening, as this one is poked out long again by James. Even though CIT seem to be in control, they are not getting the chances they need. Comes off the hand of the CIT man, and Bishopstown come again. The man who started for them on the programme at corner forward, moved to centre forward, now gone away back in defence is David Hickey. David Hickey cuts this one well, gets it up, two CIT in there, ball goes past two of them, down comes Dennis Crowley, tried to flick, it didn't work, and eventually that one comes out from, I think from Owen Dillon, into the centre again, nice easy ball. Brian Curry is cutting down the centre, a bit of room turning up, he should tap this over the bar, yes indeed. Good ball from the Carrigaline man, That was Tony Murphy. Tony Murphy puts an easy ball in to Brian Corrie. Brian Corrie shows the southeast telepathy and puts it over the bar. Mike O'Neill, man of the match. Leich na Hemera definitely for Bishopstown this evening. 2 superb saves, but apart from that, I think what's more important in the goalkeeper is that you do the easy things and you do the simple things right, which he has done. 3 CIT men have a chat who's going to get it. They leave it to the man from Ballymartle. He wriggles away from 2, plays the ball out into the corner. Will that one stay in play? Forward has it, second attempt, putting inside. He's going to use his speed. Seemed to be making way towards goal. Referee said that Hurley was a bit high, and he's going to give a free in to CIT. CIT, Mannix bends and strikes it accurately, I would imagine. The umpire making tracks, but no, the umpire making tracks to wave the arms and wave it wide. Still the 2-goal game. What this game really needs now is a Bishopstown goal, and very, very soon. Ball pucked out, up they go. Well caught by the wing back, great catching there over the head of Brian Murray into the corner. Wrong hand, wrong approach across there by Tony Murphy. Might have done better, but he did well to make it difficult for David Hickey, who seems to be gone back into cornerback position for Bishopstown. They've got up towards Brian Murray. Yes, Brian Murray into the full forward line. Park Cohen's underneath it. Sheer force the numbers there. Keep it out. He's Dennis Crowley, I think. Into the centre again. CIT man with the ball on the ground. Numbers around him from Bishopstown. Tidy it up, and the maroon and white get it out to the side of the field. Nicely touched down by the wing forward. He have a look. Spots the loose man. Corrie 50 yards out. Dropping it in towards goal. Well, into the safe hand of that goalkeeper again, who gets it back out the field. A good clearance too. Up they go in the centre of the field, batted away. Very, very effective half-back play all evening from CIT, using the batted ball, getting it away from into the centre where they have a bit of space. There was a free there. I think he was running into the tackle. The referee was very quick to blow the whistle. I don't think it really was a free. Doesn't matter. My decision doesn't matter on this occasion. Joe Harrington has blown the whistle, and Adrian Mannix gets a little gimme from about 55 yards out. And a gimme it is, the umpire reaching down for the flag. But certainly with just under 23 minutes gone at 16-9, the tide is out for Bishopstown. I think on this occasion, CIT second half display really, it was nip and tuck in the first half, but in the second half they got their forwards moving, they ran onto ball. This man Brian Corrie played very well for them. There's a nice ball in towards the full forward line again, nicely tidied up here, man shooting over his shoulder. That's what happens when your look is in, the game is going with you. A good score by I think it was Michael O'Sullivan, slapping that one over the bar. So as I say, it will only be processional time now at 17-9 for CIT, batting it down again into the space, flicked away. Bishopstown man running onto it, nice touch away. It comes back towards Owen Byrne. Owen Byrne driving this one long. Oh, it could be danger here. Moving on, Bishopstown man moving in, doesn't come back. The referee said he could have given a free. He didn't give that free. Comes out towards the sideline, this side of the field. Nicely flicked out. CIT coming away. There was a late tackle on the hand pass. Man goes down. The referee says to be a free from where the ball landed, and James Condon will come out and take it from his 20-metre line and drive it down the field. Well, certainly there was half a chance there for Bishopstown. Moving onto the ball on the ground, seemed to be impeded and dragged back slightly by the defender. Referee said, don't worry about that. He said, I'm not letting it go, but he did spot it. The late tackle on the hand pass out of defence, and awards the free from where the ball landed. James Condon to take it, just outside his 20-metre line. Playing out time now, or Ballinasbig as another sub on their team. We come back with it. Down it comes here towards the man with number 12 on his back. As I say, when it goes right, it goes very right for you. Good score from the man from Inniscarra, Colm Casey.
Number 5, Kevin McCarthy, has been replaced by number 19, Chris O'Neill.
Chris O'Neill is introduced for Ballinasbig. Kevin McCarthy is making his way off. And I believe that the man coming on is Chris O'Neill, is the brother of the keeper, Mike O'Neill, who's played very well. If that's the case, there's good blood there, because Mike O'Neill has certainly been a star for Bishopstown. A bit of messing going on up here. Conor Luttrell didn't like what was going on there. The referee throws the ball forward to Patrick, another 13 metres, a generous 13 metres, and Park Ronan in the middle of the field will strike this one. Lays it out, spots a man making a run. This is Dennis Crowley cutting inside, moving towards the goal. He'll have to keep going, and passes it back, have a chance, has to go low, hits it high, that one going over the bar. I think that one was from Mike Power. Is that Mike Power? Yes, indeed. Probably too little too late at this occasion, with about 4 minutes of normal time left, maybe a minute of extra time to go. But it's 18-10, an 8-point gap, and CIT seem to be on their way into the next round. This is Adrian Mannix. He can certainly do it from frees. He can certainly run with the ball. He can certainly be penalised for taking too many steps. And Park Ronan, who has moved way back into midfield, striking them from behind his own midfield line, will hit this one left-handed as usual, up over into the corner, playing Dennis Crowley again. Crowley gets it into the paw, cutting inside, takes one, shuttling, is brought down. There was a bit of a chop on the hand. Crowley on the ground, anxious to get up, not making any big deal about it. There's a bit of pushing going on over there, but handbag stuff really. John Harrington walks in. It will be a free in to Bishopstown. Will he do any more? Is there a card or a ticking or a black book? No. And Park Ronan, who sent that initial ball in, is moving up now, and he'll take this one. It's on the 20-metre line. He really has no other option but to go low and blast. 1, 2, 3, 5 inside on the goal line. Ronan has another bite of the cherry, goes back to pick it again. 5 on the goal line, full back and full forward at the edge of the square. It's just outside the D, on the edge of the arc. Steady back, going to make a run at it. Gets it up, gets it low, well stopped inside, goes off the stick of goalkeeper or defender. It'll be a 65 as 18-10. Certainly, it's only for respectability at this stage. Dropping it in, dangerous one. Up they go. It's pulled on inside, but the defence hold firm, batted out as far as Michael Power. Michael Power striking this one across the goal. Might have been better employed to put that one in front of the goal, in around the house. See what is going to happen. All to no avail, and James Condon will take the kick out in the last 2 minutes now. CIT willing to play out the time, comfortably ahead. 8 points to the good. Their name is in the hat for the next draw, definitely. Switching it over to the right hand side as the goalkeeper looks at it. Well, up they go for it, well caught in the centre of the field. The hand pass to Brian Colley. Brian Colley will go down the middle as they look around. What about the steps? Gets room to swing it, up they go inside. Touched out nicely by the fullback. Good play by the Bishopstown fullback. I think that was Bert Lane, did well, kept his eye on it. Took no notice of the pull from the forward. It was just their nuisance value. Bishopstown still attacking. How do you initiate? Out on the far side of the field. There was a hurley up. There's a free in. Easy frees now at this stage of the game. It was much tougher to get a free earlier on. It's swinging it in front of the goal. Patrick Cronin gets the hand to it, gets the hurley to it. Has a chance, flicked off his hurley as he struck it, went down onto the stick, and eventually ricochets back off the stick and out over the end line and wide. CIT drive it long again, forward. That's Tony Murphy. Tony Murphy very near the sideline, swings the ball across into the centre. Loose man there for CIT. Has a hand pass, looks around on Casey. Casey flicks it in to a man running on. That's Adrian Mannix. Adrian Mannix didn't even have to look at that one. Bang, over the bar. This puck out has been taken from Mike O'Neill. We are entering extra time, all at the referee's discretion now. There will be at least some time played. Out to this side of the field, there was a bit of a wild pull there. The CIT man didn't like it. He over the sideline. Bishopstown man having a look around there. Stinky the quick one. I'll have another go. Go on. And this time in chip, nicely chipped up as far as the wing forward. Plays it low into the forwards. Flick out there. CITV Desmond gets it. There seems to be a bit of a pull. Kicked out. Only as far as Jeremy Blacken. Opened the scoring for Bishopstown. Started very impressively. Unfortunately, they didn't win enough ball in the middle third of the field to bother CIT this evening. And pass back again. What's he got to do? Strike it long. It's Brian Murray. Brian Murray puts a little better gloss on the scoreboard. 19-11. Over the far side, I think Shinawil agreeing the course of the sport at 19-11 to CIT. Referee John Harrington calls a halt to proceedings. So CIT go into the next round of the championship. Bishopstown make their exit. Shinnan Scale or Park Erin and scored in the Carish, Negulin Diog, Egg CIT, Echolin Diog, Egg Balanaspeg, Slán or Park Erin.